Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, I'm here. Guess what? This COVID has hit me once more. But I was sitting here and I'm gonna answer some questions for y'all. And first one is, can you buy a property in Jamaica while living in the US? And the answer is yes. Can you buy a property in Jamaica while living in the US and do not have to go to Jamaica? Yes. Stay right there. I will be back crossing some T's, dotting some I's for you. Stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. 'Cause I'm unstoppable. The answer to your question is yes, guys. The government of Jamaica welcomes investment from overseas buyers, and they do that year round. So you don't have to worry about that. They also have no restriction on foreign buyers acquiring real estate in Jamaica. And foreign buyers also enjoy the same rights as Jamaican citizens. Yes, we all do. So now, here is the process. Buying properties in Jamaica is relatively simple. It's not that hard. The only problem is the first step you're going to think about is the money. So, are you going to get a mortgage? I can't really give you a lot of information on mortgage because when we bought our property, we bought it cash. So, I'm going to talk about the money if you're coming in cash. First, you have to prove where you got your funds. That's the first step. Proof of funds. So now that you have your money and you know where you get your money from, you have everything documented. Now you can go property hunting. So once you start searching for your property, you can find a property, make an offer. Once you made an offer, that has been accepted, you're gonna now need to do a land survey or and a title search. This is gonna be this is definitely to be conducted because this is to ensure that there are no caveats, mortgages, or what's the other one? Court orders, which are the three main things that normally would impede a title transfer from going through. So this is very crucial in this process, right? In this second step, it is very crucial. Once you made an offer and it is accepted, guys, you gotta ensure that you pay that extra fee to do a title search to make sure that there's no caveats, no mortgages, or court orders. Yeah, I know I repeated myself. So make sure you got it the second time around. Now, let's go to the next step. Next step, fees. So before that, then the seller attorney will prepare an agreement for sale, and then upon signing, you will typically need to pay a deposit of 10 to 20%, and the balance will be then paid in installments. Now, the total stamp duty amount cost us 5,000, which was split between both the buyer and the seller. So each of us paid 2,500 Jamaican dollars. Then you have to do a tax transfer. There's also a tax transfer of 2% of the purchase price of the property, which is paid in its entirety by the seller. Then you have to pay a registration fee. A registration fee amounting to approximately it was 0.5% of the purchase price is payable to the registrar of titles. Now, you also had a fee of this fee that fee that I just spoke about, yeah, that fee is also split between the buyer, 0.5%, 0.25%, and the seller pays 0.25%. In the case of unregistered land, a nominal recording fee is required. Guys, pay attention to all these things. I know it sounds crazy, but these things are necessary. Legal fees, guys, we would recommend that you seek advice of a local attorney. I had one, and I'm gonna put their link in the description. I'm gonna put their information so you could check them out. To avoid conflict, you definitely need legal advice. So pay attention to the stuff that I'm saying. Rewatch the video. I know it is short, but I'm trying to give you the gems, showing you how we did it, because we bought our property while we was still here in the US. We did not fly down to Jamaica. We saw it because we saw the property by pictures. Of course, we had a realtor. So I'm gonna give you all the gems that you need. You're gonna need a realtor, and then once you establish a relationship with the realtor, which I can give you my realtor too, I'm gonna put her information in the description. Once you establish a relationship with your realtor, she's going to communicate with you back and forth with the seller, back and forth with you, and then once she gives you all the information that you need, she's going to once she gives you all the information once she give you the information, the stuff that's required, you are going to provide everything, and you go back and forth with her. You could do video calls so you can see each other. You talk over the telephone. It doesn't matter how you want to do it. She's ready, available to make sure that you're comfortable and answer all the questions you have. Once the property is once you locate the property, definitely that's where you're going to get your lawyer to draft up the paperwork. And when the lawyer drafts up your paperwork, the lawyer is the one who is going to receive all the payment, not the realtor. So we paid everything through the company of our lawyer. They hold all the money. They hold all the payments, even the payments that you pay in installments. The seller does not get a dime until you pay the entire of the entire amount. So once we send our we transfer all the money, and it goes by dates. If they give you installment, like now you need to pay 100,000, this time you need to pay another 100, you're just gonna comply. And then um comply, and then I lost track. So bear in mind, guys, I'm sorry, I lost track a while ago. I don't know what happened. I was thinking and talking at the same time. Yeah, so you're gonna pay a little bit extra, more extra fee for about up to 2 to 3% to your lawyer, which is this is gonna be for the transfer of the property, the preparation of the property, and the preparation of the agreement for sale, and for reviewing all required documents. So bear all these things in mind. This was our first visit to the property, and it is located in Manchester. Because of our safety, guys, we will not tell you the exact location of where we are located. But just know it's a gated community, very safe. It's beautiful. There's many people living over there so far. We have one neighbor on this block, but when we went up the street, I mean, people is everywhere. It kind of looks scanty now, but there's a lot of development going on. There's a lot of people were building. If you look straight up with your left and right of the street, we did a good walk through the com through we walked the environment to see what was going on. So it's beautiful over there. It is gated, 24-hour security, and 24-hour patrolling security. So very safe. My land, guys, look at it. It has a triangle shape. So the back is like a V, The middle is wide and the front is wide. This depth, it is not, the camera is not doing it any justice. It's we had to do a different type of survey on this land. One is called a topo, I believe. I don't remember the exact word. Type of survey that gives us the depth, and this is a 8 feet drop. It doesn't, my husband is standing down there and it doesn't look that deep like when we're actually looking at it. So when we're doing our drawing, we definitely had to put a tank there, and we're gonna dump up and come up to road level because we want a walk in for the front yard and a walk out for the backyard. And guys, looking at this property, it does not look that big, but it is huge. When I hold the camera up and you see all those trees in the back where the V ends, trust me, it is nowhere close to road. I don't know, the camera does not do it any justice, but I will keep you guys informed. I will continue to post my progress. When I start digging out my foundation, I will post everything. I will try my very best. I will try because a lot of times I might not be there when I'm building, so I will try my best to get someone send me pictures and videos so I can make a short video and keep you guys informed. Yeah, guys, so I am still down with COVID, but I will be right back with more gems. Here I am, guys, standing in front of my property with my one girl. Now, here is my realtor information. At this location, we have an open pool, we have an open gym. The place is just big and open and pretty. She sent us this picture. So this is the open space. And this is everything that you need to know. You can pause. Yep, pause and take a pic, and then I mean, if you want to. So yeah, this is what we did now. So we paid some guys and they cut it down, and one of the guys took a video and they sent it to us. As I said, we did not have to go to Jamaica, and what they did, the realtor did, they went there, they took videos and pictures. You can also send a family member to accompany the realtor to locate the property. Um, yeah, some people will show you properties that literally are not for sale. But in this case, as I said about the title search, you're gonna have to do a title search because you're gonna make sure that, as I said, there's no caveats, no mortgages, or this land is not already in court. Once you verify that all this is legit, then you're gonna go ahead with your next step. Um, Once you realize that everything is good, you're gonna go along with your next step, and then you're going to do whatever you want to do. Now that you pay your money and you finish everything, they send the paperwork back and forth. Oh, I didn't answer that question. I didn't say anything about that, about the paperwork. So the paperwork came by mail. Some things are original, like the notary. So, you have to sign it and mail it back, and that's what we did. While there were paperwork that you could fill out via email and scan and return it to the realtor. Same procedure for your lawyers. There's some things that require the originals, while there's some stuff you could do photocopy, some stuff you could scan and send back to them. So this is our property. We are 100% happy with our purchase. We love the location. We would not change it for anything. And yes, we are two young couples living in America, and we work here and try to, you know, obtain something home for our children and for our retirement too. We don't want to retire in the cold, obviously. So yeah, we got guys, they went there, they cut it down for us, and you necessarily don't have to constantly maintain cutting down as they grow up if you know that you're not going to be doing anything right away. We wanted to see the property because, as I showed in previous videos, it was just bush, lots of trees. so we couldn't see the property, so we had to cut it down to see what it looked like. And then also for them to made it easier for the land surveyor who went, because we had to get two surveyors, one that did the land survey, and then we had to get a topospherical something topo some topo um surveyor. That's the one that did the depth, and we found out that it was an 8 feet drop in the front of the yard. Can you imagine? But anyway, there's things and ways around that. You can always dig out your foundation and then you dump it. Always dig your foundation first before you dump. So guys, this is what we are going to do. We are going to start our building, and we're so excited. But that's for a later video. Also, after you finish all of that and you acquire the land and you know that it's yours, you got your paperwork and everything, you are going to need an architect, and we have one. Our architect is the best. So he is the one who got us the surveyors, and he did our drawings. I'm gonna do a total different video because this one is pretty long to talk about my architect, because the architect is not just doing drawings. He's a man of all. I think he got many things up his sleeve. He can also give you the drawing and leave it there, you go get your builders, or he will give you the building from foundation to roof. It's up to you and the prices you charge. It's up to you if you're able to afford something like that. So I will do that in a total different video to tell you about our architect. This thing is pretty much acquirable, guys. This burn spot that you see in the video, so because it's a gated community, we are not allowed to light any fire of any sort. And the guy started burning, and the securities were someone called the security, and they passed by and told them, listen, no fire, no, do not do that. So we weren't able to, the guys had to stop and they had to put out the fire. But there are rules and regulation, and we just have to follow them. There's I think obviously they didn't know, that's why they started the fire. But excuse me, guys. Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm feeling sleepy and drained from this COVID nonsense, but hopefully I'll feel better soon and I'm up and running again. The land that we love is Jamaica. Nothing like Jamaica. There's nothing like home. So yes, it is very much easy to do as long as you have your money, as long as you have your paperwork. Even if you don't have the cash, it's not hard to do. It's not hard to do, guys. As long, because if you can get mortgage or whatever you can get, as long as you know you have your hands on some money and you're able to obtain a land, then the process is not that hard, as long as you have your proof of where you got your funds and you have all the required documents like your legal paperwork to prove who you are, you and whoever is going on the the title with you. You definitely don't have to really get money from the person, like for instance to a husband and wife buying the property. Both persons doesn't have to show what they do for a living. They just need one person, and then you could add who you want to add. You just have to have that person's TRN and their ID, and I don't really remember exactly what was required, but once you start talking with your lawyer and your realtor, they will give you all the requirements, and you can take your time and obtain everything that you need and put them together. And then once you know that you're ready, they work along with you, and they are not trying to bring you down or hold you down. They're there to help you. They'll help you every step of the way.
The
So this is my
survey,
green
you
beautiful
have gone up
property,
in our
and
bush.
yes, I love it.
Oh,
I love it. I can just
can't
imagine
see him first
when
of
I
all.
drop my
But him
home
have the
there, my
gun up.
dream home.
Yeah.
I will be
And the
keeping you
bush, yeah.
guys
Look him.
posted. I
See him
will
now. Now if I can
also
glimpse that.
um
They push
I
up
will also
a
share
lot
as
on
often
the
as I
front.
can, and I will try my very best when it comes to pricing to put all the money. Um, I will try my very best to see if I could do all that adding and put all the money to let you see how much was spent, because it is not easy to do. It is very much not easy to keep up with, but I'll try my very best to put the materials and the labor cost together and keep you guys posted. Always remember to like if you haven't. Please, it doesn't take anything for you to click the like button. Um, you can also subscribe, which would be a pleasure because it helps me a lot. And share, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Say, look what this girl and her husband doing in Jamaica, guys. Be proud of everyone that you see doing something positive, and it doesn't take anything to share it. It doesn't take nothing to click the like button. One tap. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get the video immediately when it's uploaded, and keep up to date with your girl Boss Bree. I'm trying my very best, guys, and I'm showing you how it's done. um just enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next